Arsenal Chelsea just wrapped up. Final score 2-1. Welcome back, C.O.C Network. Grant here. Gonna talk about what we saw in this game today. Wasn't a fun watch, I think, even for a neutral. Really just not entertaining, I would say, in a footballing sense. But yeah, let's just get right into it. Our 9th red card of the season, Pedro Neto. It's a new guy every time, so we're getting that 11 filled out. It is just infuriating. Just such a stupid red card as well. He gets a yellow for dissent, and then he takes a horrific corner that can't beat the first man. Martinelli's running down the line, and his evil twin Martinelli, they both stink, but he goes to ground. I mean, just incompetence at the highest level. Get this guy gone. He's not good enough. I think we all know that. We have Quenda coming in. He's 18 years old. I don't care. Pedro Neto is not good enough. And I mean, another mental lapse. The mental lapses are unacceptable. I can get away with a guy. I can understand a guy having a bad game. That happens. But again, these mental errors are unacceptable. And for another experienced player to be doing it, it's infuriating. We were even in this game after the red card. We were creating chances right up until the end of the game, even with 10 men. So that makes it just even more frustrating. But yeah, I feel like I could just leave this banner every week. I could just change the name, another red card. So that's fucking fantastic. But hey, on the bright side, he is suspended for our next game. So that's a plus. I know we scored on one today, but we still cannot defend a set piece to save our lives. And I know I've said in the past, you can't coach stupid. You can't do anything about it. But this has been a long-standing issue. No matter what defenders we throw in, we have a different combination every week. But we cannot defend set pieces to save our lives. I don't know who to blame anymore. So it's the set piece coach. It's pathetic. Every single so fragile, particularly on a dead ball, and I just don't know how much longer I can take it. How can you have any confidence going into any game when all it takes is one dumb foul and you can concede a goal from that? Because we cannot defend a set piece. We are so unconvincing. If it isn't Robert Sanchez on his A game, which he was not today, then it's a long day. If you don't have him claiming those crosses, our defenders aren't going to do anything about it. So this is incredibly concerning. It's been years now that we can't defend set pieces. Something needs to happen. Obviously, personnel needs to change, but I'm not opposed to getting him gone either, the set piece coach. I mean, like, what do we need? A fucking defensive set piece coach, offensive set piece coach? It's ridiculous. It is infuriating. So get this guy gone. I think I said before the game started, we would need some big performances from a lot of players if we wanted to get a result today. Robert Sanchez being one of them. And I thought his shot stopping was good today in the rare chance he was called upon. But what are we trying to do in that first half? I do not know. With Robert on the ball, we saw it when Maresca came in. We know what Robert Sanchez is good at, what he's bad at. And even the commentators said it today, something I've been preaching. As soon as he has to think, not good. When he's just playing off instincts, much better. And yeah, Robert Sanchez was not good today with the ball at his feet. I have trouble blaming him because I feel like we should understand this as a staff and set the game up a lot better to not have to ask Robert Sanchez to do the shit he was doing on the ball today. But it was a disaster. I think if you're playing really any team with a serious front line, it's 2-0 within 20 minutes. We were trying to give them chances. The only real dangerous chances just came from us giving them the ball, and a lot of it was putting pressure on our own goalkeeper with the ball at his feet, even though we know that's not a path to success. So, yeah, that was not fun. If it weren't for my two boys, man, I think they've been our two best players all year, and they were up to the standard today. I was excited seeing Reece James in the positions he was taking up in possession. We saw a pretty bold approach, I would say, in that sense, with Reece pretty much in that right half space attacking. Unfortunately, Neto out wide to complement that. And then we had Palmer on the left and Hato holding the width out wide. But Reece James was very good today. Every delivery from that flank, I mean, I forgot. I really did. All the times we've been playing him in midfield and in the back line, he still has that wicked delivery, and it's a shame we couldn't get on the end of any of those. Obviously, on the own goal from Nkapie, you see it's a Reece James delivery. So I thought he was phenomenal defensively as well. They had nothing for him. And Caicedo, just as I was saying in build-up that we kept giving the ball away, the times that we did break the press and have space to play into, we were still not very good. Um, Pedro Neto was a ghost in the first half. Palmer wasn't good enough. He got the ball in space multiple times, either didn't make the right decision, the pass didn't have the right weight to it. He wasn't great today. Joao Pedro incredibly isolated in the first half and just really getting held up, and didn't have as much success against Gabriel and Saliba as he did in the last game we played at the Emirates. But really no one showed up bar these two guys. I'd say Hato, Chalobah, they can hold their heads high. Sarr, I don't really have too much to say in this type of game. I don't think he was particularly great, but he's still so new. It's his first start in the league. But yeah, if it weren't for Reece and Caicedo, I think that game could have gotten away from us a lot earlier. So I thought they were standout performers. And for a game that didn't really have much to it, I would have to give these boys some credit. Last and final thing, these guys are not that good, man. That's what makes this so disappointing. I don't really think there was much to separate these two teams in this game, bar the set piece quality. And it's not a secret. Arsenal have very high quality when it comes to set piece delivery, attacking the ball on the back post, winning the second ball, getting it across. Yeah, they were much better. And in those instances, and that's why we lost the game. There was nothing to separate the two teams. Arsenal had nothing. Gyökeres made Chalobah look world class today. I think Hato did a pretty good job with Bukayo Saka. Reece James on the right side, never really concerned. Eze barely really had a touch in the game. I thought he had some loose touches as well. This was really a frustrating watch, mainly for this reason. They just aren't that good. And yet this is the team, top of the Champions League, Carabao Cup final, top of the league. And Chelsea fans, I feel like, probably would have taken a draw today, right? Oh, knock Arsenal a little bit further out of the title race, make it a little more difficult for them. They would be, 3 points up with a game in hand. I want Chelsea to win 3 points. We need 3 points. We're in 6th now. It's not serious. It's not serious, and that's really the frustrating part, because we've played Arsenal 4 times this year. We've lost 3 and we've drawn 1. Red card, 2 of them, and every single time it's like, oh, we can do something here, and there's just not enough quality. The guys aren't up for it. Not everyone in the final third, in the attacking third, can put it together. It's just infuriating, and it's disappointing to be able to have an opportunity to take something off of them and not only do that, but give ourselves some momentum after the disappointing results previously going into this game. And instead we've done the opposite. So yeah, really disappointing. And you know me, I wish nothing but the worst for Arsenal moving forward. That's the 5 things I learned. We're probably going to record in a bit here. I'm not sure when that's coming out, but let me know what you think about this game. Again, I'm super biased. I think I try to look at stuff objectively, but this was just an infuriating watch. I feel like that's the word I keep saying the past few weeks watching Chelsea, but it is not easy watching these games, especially when you know what's going to happen before the game even starts. Conceding set pieces and red cards. I'm going to try to get a little optimistic, but I mean, we got Villa midweek now. I have no clue what to expect anymore with this team. So yeah, the expectations are just dropping, and that is a terrible sign. It's a terrible sign. So I hope we turn it around. I hope the quality shines. I hope some guys step up in this run, and we're going to need it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys very soon.